Happening. We're finally replacing the recessed lighting in here with some pendant lighting. I wanted to do this since like the day that we moved in. Funny story, I actually bought, oh, by the way, what's up, fam? I bought pendant lighting, not these ones, but I bought some pendant lighting that I liked from Home Depot, and I ordered it for pickup. I'm talking 3 months ago, maybe like 3 or 4 months ago. And I didn't realize that I set the pickup location to be not the town that I live in, but a town that's like 45 minutes away. And I was like, I'm not gonna go drive 45 minutes away for this basic pendant lighting. And so I never ended up going to pick it up. They ended up refunding the money back to me, and then I forgot about it, and I never ended up picking up pendant lighting until yesterday. We went to Lowe's yesterday, and I was like, screw it, I don't even care if I love it or not. I'm the kind of person that if I don't remember to do it, like, right then and there, I'll just forget. Like, anyone that knows me is like that. I don't know if that makes any sense. You know what I'm talking about, right? If I don't do it right when I am thinking about it, then it won't get done. Anyway, we were at Lowe's yesterday, and I was like, I don't even necessarily love these, but let's just get them, and if I hate them, then we can replace them at another time.
How do I know my time is up when you're taking over? Why do I feel
Taste test 1.
Taste test.
Or light test 1. Hey!
I like it. Does it dim still? Yes, queen. I like it. I think the height is perfect.
Why do I feel this much right now? Cause it's taking over.
So, we have a problem. We only have one more bulb. So this is the classic vlogger bulb. I don't know how much you can tell the difference here on camera. This, if you are a vlogger, yeah. This is what you need in your house if you vlog. It's the daylight light bulbs. That's how you get your, if you've ever vlogged in a house, or if you've ever seen a vlog where you're inside of a house and the lighting just looks really yellow, it's because they don't have the right light bulbs that cameras like.
Not that they don't have the right lights, it's just for vlogging purposes, the daylight ones over the soft white is extremely better.
That's what I mean, it's just for like vlogging wise. You want the daylight white bulbs and not the warm white bulbs. So this is a perfect example. I don't know if you can tell the difference, probably not because they're right next to each other. Can I unscrew this as I'm like a little bit, or will it shock me?
No, it'll be fine.
Okay, let me show you guys an example. This is vlogging with a daylight light bulb, and then if we unscrew that one and screw that one back in, this is vlogging with a warm white bulb. So typically, like what I tell people if they are starting a vlog, or they, you know, I don't know, it's just, lighting is everything when you vlog. Lighting is absolutely everything. So we only have one more daylight light bulb, so Chris is gonna have to go pick up more. We thought we had a bunch of them, we probably do. We just can't find them. This is just the visual difference of, you know, the correct light bulb to have if you're a vlogger versus the non-correct one to have if you're a vlogger. We got these ones because these are supposed to be like the smart bulbs, and we thought it would be really cool to have them change colors and stuff, which I still would like to do. But if we're going to do that, it needs to be one that has the daylight white and not the warm white. I hope that makes any kind of sense to you guys. Regardless, I'm gonna have them put up the other one right now, and then we'll just replace the light bulb at another time. What do you think about them? You like them?
They seem kind of dim.
Well, the lights are not on. What are your guys' thoughts? I feel like you need to look at it when the kitchen's a little bit more clean, but I don't know. I guess they'll do for now. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Hey, it's been a few hours. What the hell are you gonna do? Is it a pitchfork? We got these things. These are for to hang like string lights in the backyard. Anyway, there is this TikTok pasta just taking over TikTok, and I want to try to make it. I saw Natasha, Talia's sister, was Talia's Sunkissed Mama. If you don't follow her, oh my god, she's like my all-time favorite. Sunkissed Mama on YouTube. Her sister made it on Instagram today, and I am determined to make it, so I'm going to make it right now. Gotta remember, homegirl don't cook too well, okay? But I got tomatoes, I got feta cheese. Is that how you say it? I don't know how to say it. I got some noodles. Where's my noodles? Where's my noodles? Oh yeah, some noodles. noodles. I don't know if I want to do these ones or if I want to do the shells. I got both. Christopher, which one do you want? Do you want the shells or do you want the twisties?
Are the shells, are they big? No,
They're small. I thought they were bigger. Okay, we'll do the twisties. And I'm literally just gonna follow it step by step. First, I have to tell Instagram that I'm doing this. Because if I didn't Instagram, it didn't happen, right? Look at this filter. That looks nothing like me. Look at it. Does it do it on? I can't get it to do it. I am trying the famous TikTok pasta tonight. First,
Mix them all up like soup.
is olive oil. Can you pour this olive oil on it? Okay, now pour that on. Olive oil.
Just mix them to make them all soupy.
Okay, you do some salt and I'll do some pepper. Just like that, all over it. You do some salt. Oregano.
Tell me when to do it.
Okay, ready, set. Good.
And now the cheese.
1 scoop of minced garlic in there. It also calls for a full block of feta cheese, but all our Instacarter could find was crumbled. So hopefully this works.
But they're like
Just
that.
pour it into the middle. Just like that. Perfect.
Whoa, that's a lot. Oops, sorry, Mommy.
I'm gonna put a little bit of lemon in it because that's what Natasha did and I trust her more than TikTok.
And now mix it.
No, we're actually gonna leave it just like that and we're gonna cook it like that, okay? So we're gonna put this in the oven at 400 degrees for 30 minutes. Put it in.
Like that?
Just like that. We've got garlic bread in the top one. I've actually rarely used both ovens, but it came in handy today. Now you get to watch it. Let's set a timer for 30 minutes. Okay, timer 30.
Make sure you eat your spaghetti with your bread too, not just bread.
Yeah. You add your pasta, add some basil. Great. Whew. Look at that deliciousness. I'm so excited. I'm gonna try it. Ready? I just died inside. That was so good. Great. Landon's gonna try it.
The SpaceX internet service?
Yeah, supposed to be
Thoughts? Do you like it?
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah, it's okay. So good.
if you don't,
No?
I don't like
it.
What's up, fam? It's the next day. It's almost Valentine's Day, and I got these super stinking adorable shirts for the boys. Addie and Lilia are both in school still. That is so obnoxious. Please don't do that. Landon, go get dressed. The twins get off early on Fridays. I'm not really too sure why, and Landon doesn't get off early usually, but he's off. So I figured I would just take a couple pictures of the boys and their super stinking adorable outfits since Valentine's Day is coming up, and these boys are the ones who stole my heart first. So I got Landon this one, I got Kaden this one,
Thank you.
and I got Kyson. Kyson, stop! Killing your brother, come here. And then I got Kyson this one.
What's this?
Whoa, that worked. Kaden, you actually did that. So Kaden's wearing his, Kyson's wearing his. Landon is about to put his on. Whoa, buddy, look at that. Okay, put your jeans on. Let's get your shoes on. Let's go outside. Here's up, boys. I just picked up Addelyn from school and she came home with a whole, she looks like she had like a pretty normal Valentine's Day because she's in person, so they do like the Valentine's and they have all these treats, they just take them home. So that's the difference there. Funny thing about Addie is that she only likes,
I got marker on me.
oh you did? That's okay. She only likes frosting. So,
Ew.
so when she gets things like
I like sprinkles.
cupcakes and cookies and stuff, she just licks the top and that's it. Did some people give out treats today?
My teacher did.
Teacher did?
Yeah.
That was so nice.
That's who
Did
did
any of the
me.
kids?
No.
No. But you brought cupcakes, huh?
Yeah.
Did anybody else bring anything?
Someone brought cupcakes too.
Oh, 2 people brought cupcakes? You and someone else?
Yeah.
How exciting.
I don't know who.
Did you have a great day, love? Woo. to I was jamming to Disney songs on my way here. Okay, Daddy needs me to go to the bank. I also need gas. I am desperately low on gas. Like, hopefully I can make it to the gas station. I didn't know if I was gonna make it here, but we did. I need to find a gas station and I need to find a bank.
What is a bank?
A bank is where you keep money at and they keep it safe for you. That way you could use your card. Have you ever seen like a credit card? All right, gas check. I need to go to the bank. We are finishing out our backyard today and I need to get a cashier's check. My reflection show. Don't quit your day job. Oh shoot, I need a mask. When do you think this is gonna be over?
Come put your mask on so when you come inside you can just take it off.
Well, you can't eat inside still. My mom was home today and she wanted to take the kids to the park and I was like, fine by me. Me and Chris came to Chevy's, which if you guys are like a long time follower, it was my all-time favorite before Texas Roadhouse. Before I was introduced to Texas Roadhouse, I remember I used to I'm talking back when I was pregnant with Lilia days. Like, oh, we were just telling the story on our podcast. If you don't follow us on our podcast, Fantastic Four, I'll have a link down in the description. But Gabe's story from his story last week was at prom and we came to Chevy's because I've always loved Chevy's. Anyway, we came to Chevy's right now. We're meeting up with Amandine. Her due date, you guys, is literally in 4 days. Did I do that math right? It's Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, her due date's in 4 days and she is still pregnant AF. They have a YouTube channel. If you don't follow them, go follow them because they're about to have a brand new little baby and we're hoping that we can... Brand new. What? Is that weird?
It still has the sticker.
It still has the sticker. Oh, I have this mask.
Come on, baby.
No, it's fine. I'll have this one. And so we're hoping that we can, you know, I actually came to Chevy's either the day of or the day before I had Lilia, if I remember right. Wait, where's my phone? So we're meeting up with Amandine and we're gonna have some lunch. And then I think they're gonna do the baby mama dance tonight. You know what that is?
No.
That wasn't trending yet. Whenever I had babies, it like wasn't really, it like was a thing, but now everybody does it. And I wish that I would have done it back then. But it's like, ooh, she your baby mama, work, she your baby mama. Does everybody else have a mask?
No, I don't.
Holy crap. We got back a while ago, but the kids have a fundraiser at their school. Not at their school. It's a fundraiser for their school for Panda Express. We just ate, so we're fine. But we're gonna get the kids Panda Express because 20% of the sales go to their school.
I did not.
That's a pretty big percentage. 20%?
20%.
That's a lot.
So we have to go to a specific Panda Express. Get your mask.
Mom, gonna crack my back. Ready? Mom, ready? Why does everybody keep on saying masks?
And are you? And are you?
Mom, did he hear that? I cracked my back, so that's...
Everybody grab a mask.
Mom,
Come on,
I'm
mask
gonna,
for all.
Mom, it's literally stuck.
All right. Boy, do I have a story for you.
Holy
I'm
moly.
still like, my face is like blotchy because I'm so upset. Oh, look at this. It just got water all over me too. Isn't that great? You guys, I have never... I've never had an experience like this in my life. I am not a confrontational person at all.
Yeah. That was wild.
Whew. So, where do we start? I went in, we were going to the fundraiser to Panda Express to go support our kids' school. 20% goes to their school. We get there, Panda Express is popping. There's like heck of people in there.
The line was literally out the door.
Out the door. And because of COVID stuff, like you have to like stay 6 feet apart. So we were waiting outside of the store, waiting for them to open the door to come inside. So they open the door, we come inside and they have these little stickers, right? And you like stand here, stand here, stand here, stand here. And it goes all the way around the entire thing up back into the front of the line. Right next to where we're standing, I don't know how to explain this. There's like, if you guys know, there's like those metal bars that separate like lines.
Right.
Much like at Disneyland and stuff. And
it's like the, not the old style restaurant, but like back when you used to order and you could sit at the tables.
Pre-COVID.
And then there was that bar that would go around where you pick out your food.
It's a metal bar. So I'm on a phone call as we're walking into the restaurant, an important phone call. We walk inside, we're standing on the sticker. Lilia's standing next to me, Landen's standing next to me, and Addie grabs onto that bar and she starts like swinging on the bar. And so I look over, I'm like on the phone, I'm like, Addie, don't do that. So she stops. And then I'm like talking to you, and I look over, she's doing it again. So I'm like, Addie, stop it. I'm gonna take you outside. I literally, did you hear me say that?
Yeah.
I said, I'm gonna take you outside. If you keep doing that, you can't do that. You need to stop. In the middle of me saying that, across the entire room, mind you, we've only been in here for like
3 minutes.
3 minutes maybe.
If that.
Across the entire restaurant, this girl, and I felt them looking at us from the time that we walked in, but I just like, I'm not gonna.
Was it like 50 feet away?
I don't know, like across the whole restaurant.
Insane.
Maybe not 50.
It's
but
pretty far.
She was like, you couldn't get further away from us in the restaurant. There's these 2 women, and they're sitting there going like this.
All these, yeah, emotions.
So I finally hang up on my phone call, and I'm like talking to the kid, and I look over, and I'm like, is there a football game on? Like,
Are they still making? They were like.
they kept doing it. So I'm like looking at, and then I'm just looking at them, and I can't see because they're so far, and I'm like, what are they doing? Like, are they talking to me? And so I'm like staring at them, and they're like this. I'm like, what the fuck happened? I figured at that point, okay, if I'm being totally honest, I thought maybe they were like a fan or something. They were trying to like flag me down. So I walk over there and they look pissed. And I'm like, is there a problem?
I'm like replaying everything that happened in my head.
I can't believe this lady.
And I cannot wrap my brain on their thought process. Like I don't get it.
What's the first thing that she said to me? I'm trying to remember the first thing that she even said to me. She's like, oh, she said, yeah, there's a problem. My mother's disabled and they're gonna knock my mother over. And I looked over and I'm like, you're 50 feet away from us.
Yeah.
My 4-year-old is swinging on a thing, God forbid, and I understand like the concern of not wanting her to touch, blah, 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 blah. I get it. All 5 of my kids are wearing their masks correctly, which no shade, but most adults can't even do in these days and age. They're just literally standing there being kids. Addie's swinging on the bar that probably nobody's touched in a year. I'm gonna be honest because everybody's scared of it. She wasn't being bad. She wasn't getting next to anybody. She wasn't swinging next to me. She was touching the thing. I literally have hand sanitizer in my bag, which I actively put on them. Like I literally always put it on them. So it's like, whatever. That's something that I should be concerned about, not you 50 feet across the way. I like kind of blanked on the situation because I don't like confrontation at all. So the fact that I'm surprised that I even walked over there.
I was surprised. I didn't know what was going on.
I don't want to cause a scene. Like that's not my thing. But these women are like making massive gestures at my kids and at me. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And she's like, starts yelling in front of all of Panda Express at this point is staring like, what the f is going on over here? She starts yelling at me, yelling at my kids who are standing there doing nothing. My kids are not perfect. They're not perfect by any means, but they're not bad kids. Like Addie's 4 years old. I was already handling that as a parent. I was fine until she started yelling at my kids. Then I was like, do not come at my kids. Like, I'm sorry, do not come. My kids are not running around the place. My kids are not bumping around people. My kids are wearing their masks. My kids were hand sanitized before we go in, like we always do everywhere. And she's yelling across Panda Express because she's afraid that my 4-year-old is going to knock her mother over, who her mother, mind you, is up in my face perfectly fine. So she seemed to have no problem with it. She's literally across the restaurant and Chris said something like, you're not even over there. And she goes, but I'm gonna be.
But we're going to be there. Then I would move my child. If she was next to you, I would happily move her from you. It doesn't matter. It's 6 feet apart.
The line is like moving. This lady was crazy. I don't know what she was thinking because there at no point would we be standing here and her be standing here because she was over here and by then the line would be here. So she didn't even have any common sense at that point. Starts getting like in my face.
Because I don't have kids. Well, I know my who have kids and they don't be doing this. Are we not 6 feet apart now? Y'all worried about that now? No, because she's just in my face. You called me over to you.
So I like walk back or whatever and they're still throwing a fit or whatever and like the line's moving. Everyone around us is staring at us like, what the hell is going on? I even got footage of Addie like and her swinging. Like, so I'll show you what this lady was complaining about. It looked like this.
Oh my God.
Because when she started getting in my face, I started recording because I'm like, if anything crazy is gonna happen, I'm having proof. She walks over to the employee and starts complaining about a 6-foot difference, which we are so far from. She goes up to this employee in their face like this and says, we need to keep a 6-foot difference.
But I'm going to be about right here. Then I'll move my kids. Oh, well, then why didn't you say that? When you're across the room. Make sure the kids are not.
Maybe you shouldn't go out in public.
I don't want to get kicked for her little kids are touching me. But she's disabled. You might get hit.
My kid's 4. Sorry.
Get a handle on your 4-year-old. I got a 4-year-old little
You
niece
should
and she
handle
don't
your
act
mom
like that.
then.
Oh my God.
The employee is like so uncomfortable about this lady being like 3 inches away from her face, complaining.
She wasn't even swinging it, like she was literally, but at this point she was like holding onto it, staring like, what is going on?
It's like not really a swing, like she held on it and her feet like slipped down.
Yeah, okay, if you guys have kids, you know what we're talking about. Like they hold on the thing and they lift their legs up. Like if you want to call that swinging, that's what she was doing. Like God forbid my child is so misbehaved.
If this was really well-being concern, then the well-being of this lady being in front of the employee's face would
they go straight. I
don't get it.
These ladies go straight to the employees, and the employees are like, what is going on? First of all, we're not around anybody. Second of all, we're definitely not around you. And so this lady's like looking at her and then looking at us, and you can tell that
she's so confused.
She didn't know what to tell this lady because we weren't the ones complaining. She was complaining, and so she's like,
They are not 6 feet apart. They are swinging at customers. My mother is disabled.
and I'm like, I'm so sorry, ma'am. I'm here to support our school. Like, if you want us to leave, we can leave. The hypocrisy was insane. Like, she's wearing slippers in a Panda Express. And then she starts saying, my kids are just like Walmart. And I'm like, we're literally here for a school fundraiser. So anyway, I'll attach some more of the footage right here, and you can see I recorded a little bit of it because, like I said, if she was going to come near me, I wanted to make sure I had that. And then she took her phone out and she was like all up in my face. So anyway, I backed off. They finished ordering, they leave, they get into their car, which is right behind us, and I'm just like, whatever, be done. And so I start ordering for the kids, and these ladies come around the back on the outside of the store and flip my kids off. Flip them off.
Classy.
My 6-year-old and my 4-year-old turn around and they're like, Mom, that lady showed us the middle finger.
Yeah. Like, seriously?
She flipped off my 6-year-old. I'm so sorry to whatever happened to you in your life that you are so angry at a 4-year-old. Like that, something bad must have really happened to you for you to be so upset. Never in my 28 years of life have I ever had any kind of confrontation like this.
Yeah.
Never again do I want to, and I feel like it wouldn't. It's just if you come after my kids, that's where I'm like. In the middle of all of this, I had 2 different people come up to me. Did you see them?
I did. Yeah. I saw the lady.
There was a lady and there was a guy, and they came up to me and they were like,
Don't worry about it.
Because you're here. So you guys appreciate that.
and then the other guy was like, I work in a school system, and those kids are more well behaved than I've seen many other kids.
One of the guys walking out, he said that he was calling the cops. And the lady that was yelling at us was like, thank you. And he goes, they're not for you. As he walked out the door. Yeah, that's what he said. He's like, it's not for you.
All these kids up in here. These people are I'm so sorry for what happened to you in life. Thank you.
Yeah.
And my kids are not perfect. I'm like, my kids definitely have acted out in public. This was not one of those times. My kid touched the metal railing. They're wearing their mask over their nose. Even my 4-year-old wearing her mask over her nose. Like maybe you shouldn't be at a busy Panda Express on a Friday night either if you're that concerned about it. Granted, we're all upset about it. We're all affected by it and we're all concerned about it. But all you can do is do the best that you can. And obviously if you're at a Panda Express, not calling online and having it DoorDash to your house, you can't be that concerned about it. And I'm sitting here doing all the precautions just like you are. And you're gonna yell at my 4-year-old who can wear their mask better than you.
Wild.
Oh, what a night. What a night. So they ended up leaving when the guy said that he was calling the cops.
And a last little cowardly dive on the way out. They flip off a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old.
Like I just...
Nice.
So I just had to share with you guys our night, and I am just completely flabbergasted. Like, I don't know. Is that the right word?
It is, but I've just never heard you say that before.
Flabbergasted. What is flabbergasted? Greatly surprised or astonished. Yeah, I am flabbergasted. This poor lady probably posted all over Snapchat, like, all up in my face.
No, like,
and I'm like,
how do you, I'm trying to think how she's gonna explain this to like her family and friends or whatever. It's
man,
like,
you should have seen this 4-year-old at Panda Express.
I yelled
her
at
mom
a
was
4-year-old
crazy.
because we were 50 feet away and I thought she might knock Mom over.
I feel so sorry for them that they're like in the point in their life to where like they were that upset over kids. We like went out this like fun fundraiser. My kids thought they might see some of their friends and it was going on all day. We didn't end up seeing any of their friends. Just 2 very hostile ladies.
We're here for a school fundraiser. All these kids up in here.
All these kids up in here. The other people in there were so sweet because these ladies were like cussing at my kids, yelling at them and talking so much shit. And then after they left, all the people around us were like, you kids are so beautiful, you kids are so good. My heart.
Hey, y'all, you're beautiful. Wait.
Thank you so much.
Some people shouldn't have children.
Yeah.
I
Amen.
tried to say that.
I heard that.
Okay, someone's got my humor.
I work for the school district.
So there are way more good people in this world than bad, but I just had to share with you guys the night that we've had. Whew, man.
Flabbergasted.
Flabbergasted.
Word of the day.
So on that note, I'm going to end this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic night. Be good people out there. I hope you guys never come in contact. Lilia, when we got home, she was like, that's how they are. You don't want to be bad people like that. I know you guys probably got upset because they're being...
This is all I actually wanted to say to them. Okay, Karen.
I just want you guys to know that you did not do anything to deserve that, and those people, don't be afraid of them. They can't do anything except be mean people who are obviously so upset at their own life that they feel the need to come after a 4-year-old.
Like me?
Yeah, you.
I wanted to do that.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic night and that you all come in contact with good humans today. We will talk to you in our next video. Good night, guys.